Okay, something about next order, what?
Yeah, it's like we have like, a bonus where like the Digimon get a long bar or something after a fight. They'll like turn to each other and do their like, happy poses at each other.
Yeah.
And if you have like two doggo Digimon, this basically results in them both getting on their hind legs and giving each other like a doggo high five. And it's great. Okay, but Cospox though. The mastermind was cosplay all along!
You've always wanted the ultimate talents to play more of a role in everything.
Yeah, and I guess that's fair, but still. Yeah, it feels very weird to be like, oh, it'd be like really boring and repetitive if the mastermind was Junko again. And it's like, oh, the mastermind is Junko again. And it's a step down from the last one.
Smoogie, what's the matter? Aren't you Smoogie Shirogane? Our friend who survived through this?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Smoogie Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Oh, nice.
Also, I want to point out that she's so good at cosplay that she can mimic the voice perfectly.
Holy crap, yeah.
I mean, it's actually just Junko's voice actress, but
yeah,
it's in universe. Samugi's just doing the voice perfectly.
Yeah, that's insane.
Smoogie Shirogane was not
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
for me, the mastermind.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, it feels weird to have a Junko wannabe who's less Junko than Junko.
She's still doing the personality thing. Or at least I think she was.
I don't know, it seems like she's not doing it as extreme as Junko was, because she wants to be the Junko.
Yeah, well, Samugi's also flip-flopping back to her real self occasionally.
Yeah, I guess that's cool.
But why? That face and that voice.
Like, it'd be cooler if she was flip-flopping between herself and, like, all the other students, I think.
Yeah.
Junko Enoshima. I know, right?
Like, she's just tearing into, like, dead characters.
Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Yeah, what a weirdly specific number.
Oh, what are you doing now, Radar?
He's trying to claw at the back of the chair, but there's not enough space back there to stand on.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You escaped.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
No,
Not really.
the eyes are. I think the eyes are kind of off.
And you're not like, you hadn't like grown any mushrooms yet or like put on a crown or anything.
Yeah.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Their logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Inushimas.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if you kill me, then
Down you go.
end, correct?
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
You know, except when it totally ended the game for a bit.
It never ends the game?
Next time it goes to quote-unquote Junko, wait a second.
Okay.
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
I think I know what Yoshi's telling me to look out for, though.
It should wait until after we see what she... No need, Kivo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, she has like a weird pattern in her eyes.
Oh, okay.
Most of the characters have like a circle or whatever, but she's got like some kind of symbol in there.
Huh. It's like an upside down triangle thing.
Yeah.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class
Yeah, I know what it is, Yoshi. I'm just...
name is
Yeah.
illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up.
I'll reveal it once it catches on.
Okay.
Darn it.
So...
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Yeah, you gotta.
The viewers?
What do you mean, viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did
Oh,
she just
don't
start
bite
some
these
big
wires,
story on
Bob.
her own?
Yeah, that's a no.
Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
Like, despair for the sake of what?
And then I took
Despair
the
for
names
despair's
of
sake.
Shirogane and stamped
It is
them
totally something Junko would do.
Yeah.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
No.
He was your comrade, right?
I thought we cleared this up already.
Yeah.
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like
Oh,
you don't need a remote
no,
to
Lumpy.
turn out
Come
the
on.
TV, right?
Yeah, he's out there, like, buying on Mars and stuff. It's not great.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
Yeah, that's the point. Behind, like, all of this.
But I am despair itself.
No, you're still a fangirl.
Yeah, that was
I am the
Junko.
god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
What? I'm not sure that's right at all.
Well, like, she means, like, on their level or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, partners or whatever.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
Except it's not.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of
This is loud
humanity?
enough though to echo. I'm just gonna turn it down by one.
Yeah.
Humanity watching?
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying.
Down.
If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
Because
You're the one who's
Junko.
talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
Oh boy.
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
But it's not yours.
Don't worry
The
about it.
original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Oh man, this is literally just like the effing, like, I know what that is, the character.
I know that person.
Yeah.
I clapped when I saw it.
Oh, did you see that video?
No, I just hear Pat and Paige make fun of whatever it's from constantly.
Oh man, I think it was like the first. I don't know, but it might not be like the first time brought, but I think the first time was like in effing Rogue One, where it's put a video. It's like, oh yeah, did you see any new ideas? Nope, but I saw like effing like like X-Wings. It's like, I know what that is. I clapped when I saw.
Oh, okay.
They're just like, oh hey, Darth Vader is like, yeah, you know.
Okay, yeah, like I have no interest in Star Wars, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't have seen what that was from.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are
it just became like a running joke as they went forward, I think.
This portrait's unique at least.
Yeah.
It's like a fusion of Junko and Samumi.
That is the truth of the ultimate academy.
It's like that, and there's like, like, don't question product, consume product, wait until next product.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember.
totally
that there's
believe
no one
you.
left out there.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
But how do we know our memories are real?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Yeah.
The Michael will probably pick that up if he keeps playing with it.
It's fine.
If he keeps playing with it, I'll move it to the other room.
Like, people know we've got Cat, so...
Yeah.
Well, you've got Cat.
Yeah, but they probably don't want to hear that.
And, the sound of K
This
fun,
book
you
contains
know.
years of research about Hope's Peak Academy.
I don't know if they could hear
Nothing
that,
would
but
indicate
it's
this book
whatever.
is a prop.
Yeah.
I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
Okay, like what, though?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak?
Stop debate time. Don't you
Whoa,
dare.
whoa!
Um,
Effing Cat jumping around just interrupting the stream.
most tragic
Yep.
event in human history.
Smacked him on the butt while he was jumping and screwed up
Aw.
his jump.
Originated at Hope's Peak Academy.
I didn't really smack him, I just kind of caught him.
Yeah, of course. Like, we're not like, animal abusers or anything. Of
course
right? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah.
It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair.
I know I'm petting this cat the entire time.
All caused
That's another reason I wouldn't want to get a face cam, because it would just be me, like, grabbing the cat and putting him in the floor the whole time. Like, he
Yeah.
wouldn't, he doesn't sit still and behave. He jumps all over the place and up on my desk and... Ugh.
Yeah, he plays with you.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate
Yeah, look
despair.
at this, and then, like, when her portrait pops back up, you can tell that they're, like, it's not a
In order
perfect
to cover the
reproduction.
world in despair,
Yeah.
I put my plans.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here. Huh? I
It
detect no
stays right there.
discrepancy in my memory.
Mhm.
notes. Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
What? Here's exactly why Friday knew I identify a discrepancy.
Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, okay.
Alright, time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I think I finally realized why the Danganronpa videos were getting, like, no views.
Why?
I think it's because I misspelled Danganronpa.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, like, Danganronpa. And it's like, wait, no, that's an N.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Whoops.
Oh well, so it's like fix like 100 episodes now, so I just fix it moving forward.
Danganronpa Triva.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair.
Okay.
Just a single high school
Okay.
girl.
You just got the one truth bullet. Oh, only shoot the one that's
Despair! Junko Enoshima!
only shoot the thing that's wrong.
Yeah.
To spread despair over the entire...
No? Definitely delivered despair to the entire. Well, you didn't.
No, she did.
Damn it!
But you're not
Well,
Junko.
she's under the. She's pretending she's Junko. She play a lot.
That event originated at Hope's
I
Peak,
spell it all the time as well. Don't worry.
inspiring war
Says
and
Yoshi.
terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Yeah, there it
Alright,
is.
oh, I missed the V counter.
It's fine. Remember, we don't need the mono coins.
Yeah.
One high school
Yeah, he's
girl
trying to get a
started
grip on the little
to
table up there, but he
despair.
can't.
Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
it wasn't just Junko.
It was also Mukuro.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
Yeah. Oh boy, Samuki's gonna hate that.
Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
No, because it also applies to the
Coincidences
group.
sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Yeah, it's like that upping Berenstain Bears thing.
Except it's clearly spelled Berenstain.
Yeah, not Bernstein.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
It's like how the Monopoly Man doesn't have a monocle.
Does he not?
No, he doesn't.
Huh.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
Yeah.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
What do you mean, boo-hoo? Junko wanted this. Because the ultimate despair is like a world where the despairs wouldn't have their leader.
And the world began to
Also, she was
witness
thrilled in
restoration.
the end because, yeah, look at her.
Yeah.
Junko,
Just drag it up.
Junko was like, the ultimate despair is having all of my plans shattered. And she
Yeah.
loved it.
And you're like going against that so hard right now.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. The worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
Yeah. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. Okay.
More inconsistencies, let's go.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
Okay, I think I saw it.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
okay.
The biggest, most
Whereas like prompt contradictions of things that like the game never really spelled out as like assumptions these characters had.
Prisoner by the ultimate.
There we go.
Good shot, considering it was behind a
Yeah.
normal statement.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
No, we gave that
It was
willingly.
the class themselves.
Yep.
They shut themselves in.
I just realized, like, if this was your first Danganronpa game,
Big spoilers.
also, how would you even on this part?
The file you might be able to read the file,
Shut themselves in?
but like they created this game under the assumption that you've played the other games.
Yeah.
This is the third main game.
Shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
But yeah, as far as the spoiler thing goes, I'm pretty sure I gave warning throughout the game.
Like, we've been all very inconsistent about it.
But I've always maintained, knowing that this trial would be coming up, that this game will spoil everything.
So our memory of the 78th class being...
I may not remember specifics of this trial, but I remember that this is big spoilers.
And I think I remember, like, quite of, like, you know, this isn't connected to Danganronpa 1.
But I also mentioned repeatedly that there would be spoilers.
Oh, man.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
Like, I think it was, like, around Karumi's case, there's very specifically, like, oh yeah, this is not the same world, or some crap. And now just looking back, it's like, oh boy.
Those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Why'd they lie about this?
There's another
First you
portrait
said it was just
that's specific to Tsumugi Junko.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like a pose where Tsumugi turns to the side and like points.
Yeah.
Like Junko never does that, but she does that while like as the Junko portrait.
Yeah. Oh man, ultimate cosplayer my ass.
Move on. I want to talk about.
I mean, she nailed it. It's just I like that it still shows like there's differences.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's about the rebuilt Hope's
The
Peak
truth
Academy.
bullet says the major passages,
Okay.
so probably specifically like during those.
yeah, that makes sense.
What about
Remember, this was my first
Academy?
Danganronpa game. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I warned you.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure
There's
you
no
mentioned
doubt
that, and I
16
warned
of
you
those
that
students
this was not. It shouldn't be your first one, but
Yeah, well.
Rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again.
Man, the seesaw and everything.
So,
though.
we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Yeah, there's something wrong there. Why are our memories so different? Could it be that everything is bullcrap?
Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, I'm like, Ultimate Supreme Leader's research lab book deals the history of the battle between Ho and Spear. Afterwards, it claims it was compiled by several esteemed researchers, as it was thorough, accurate history beyond the subject. Our key passages: the cause of this was all the tragic event in human history is the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair for the group and the events caused Junko. Ultimate despair plotted the killing of post-peak science classes. Stood themselves inside the academy, and they did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was to being scouted.
Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
Alright, here we go. Boom.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here.
it's never how it's been.
Yeah, why did they ever take applications? That's not how this
The
works.
Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
You're not gonna, like, you know, hope the ultimate baseball pro, like, applies to a school.
Scouting? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted.
Scouted or paid
I
a
applied
crap
to
ton
Hope's
of money.
Academy on my own.
Yeah.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
You know, except for that one case where, like, that guy gone just threw the lottery.
Yeah. Well, that was a test for ultimate luck.
Yeah, and it kind of failed.
It kind of worked.
Like, I don't know, it was kind of lucky, but the real ultimate lucky student wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing
Like, it
game
was like, what's an evidence? You're just like, oh
Hope's
god.
Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwocky.
Mark was just like, you don't have a single proofs for this.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Oh, there it goes. So yeah, if you hear a bell jingling, that's the cat.
Yeah.
You're the ultimate survivor that survived the last killing. Alright, yeah.
Got a little toy on a
But
string
Rantaro's
I can
name wasn't listed
keep
among
him
the
occupied
past
with.
participants.
Yeah.
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is
So there's
also
been 3
suspect.
killing games.
Okay.
Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2 in this game, but Rantaro was part of one.
Kokichi's account
But
is
he wasn't part of 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair. But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
I mean, I thought we covered this.
Yeah.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible. He was definitely a remnant of despair.
Or maybe the characters didn't go over it, but we got the reveal of like the whole dice organization thing, and it's like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
this guy was just a prankster.
And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair,
Like, Kokichi's a nobody. And he screwed up so much of the killing game.
then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
I like that picture.
Really, Kivo?
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
Oh, jeez. Really, Junko?
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
I don't
Won't
know.
be like Kokichi was taking a dump watching you? Jeez, man.
I don't know. Was he your biggest fan? He didn't cut his arm off and replace it with with yours.
You know, to be fair, Junko only has so many arms to give.
True.
She's not an octopus.
He's only got so many hands, eyes, whatever else.
He's looking over as just a guy who's like, I got 4 Junko arms.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh boy, what has science done?
Yeah. I don't know. This is what I think it is. I don't know if it's for real, but Fuyuhiko is actually missing one of his eyes. And what that seems to be to me is that he cut out one of his eyes and replaced it with Junko's.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure that during a certain part of Danganronpa 2, they mention that certain people cut out Junko's eye so they could see despair or something.
Yeah, that does sound
And
right.
Fuyuhiko's mysteriously missing an eye.
Yeah. Or Yoiko just got stabbed in the eye because he's a Yakuza. Yeah, by me, I'm pretty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Yo, it's Kokichi and 10 little goons working for him. Goons are like friends and family, most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder.
And he led to more deaths than anyone else in the series. Thanks, Kokichi!
Yeah? Well, no, he didn't.
Like, anyone outside of, like, Junko or something. But
Yeah.
still.
Well, he had, the only... Isn't the only one he actually, caused to happen was Gonta's?
Gonta's, and there's the whole, like, you know, thing with Kaido. And I think there's one before that where it's, like, you know, not directly involved, but, like, made things worse.
Yeah, he definitely made things worse constantly. I don't think I'd count the Kaido thing, because Kaido was in on it.
Well, no, because the only reason why that happened was because, like, Maki was trying to save Kaido from him.
Yeah, but...
I'd count that.
Considering Kokichi had a book with a detailed plan that they carried out, I think he was...
Yeah, Kaido was not, like, after the fact, but they definitely caused that situation, I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know, it's whatever. It doesn't matter
It's
now.
far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Wait, what did that flag say? Humanity should be
Was a
hell?
part of is not the remnants of
Something
despair.
like that. I don't know.
His
Where's it
world
at?
video clearly contradicts our memories.
I know, it was in the background for a second on, like, that flashback image.
Yeah, it just says humanity should something blocked by one of the dude's legs and then hell.
Yeah, that's not a lot of room for, like, an actual, like, other word.
It might have said go to.
Yeah, maybe.
You wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Oh, but it is.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
Yeah, and he was a liar.
Yeah.
But it's still not possible.
How is it not?
Because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light.
Like, it's kind of obvious at this point that Kokichi was trying to protect us.
And
And
He was just very bad at it.
Yeah.
It's like an actual comedy of errors at this point.
Yeah, because remember back in the trial, they bring up Junko and Kaido's like, who?
Wait, what?
Hope, despair, what?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
I noticed something strange about it. I actually
Oh,
did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other.
Yeah.
One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right?
Yeah. That's really weird, isn't it, man?
Didn't help us recover our memories. We're supposed to
there be
remember the
multiple
truth that we
truths?
forgot.
Why would we ever trust Makuma? Ever.
That too.
But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's bullcrap. Yeah.
Then what was it for? What was it for, huh?
For manipulating the killing game, of course.
Tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
Shuichi's like,
Ultimate detective.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh boy. Put all the pieces together, all make sense.
Psych attacks? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. memories.
Uh,
I think I know what it is.
P M.
No.
I.
Oh.
Instigation.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Do you want to know what it is?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
A. Crap. Flashback light does what to memories? Implants?
There you go.
Yeah, that's totally different from like what it's for. I mean, I guess. Okay, there's a T over here. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that bub.
Yes,
He's all
that's
tuckered
it.
out
The
now.
flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything.
Okay, yeah, I
It's a
see
tool for
now.
implanting false memories.
It's bullcrap.
Memories?
It was always bullcrap.
You could select
All along.
weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
That's why there's only one truth. Of course.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
Not real. They were all false memories.
Everything is fake. Even the Junko is fake.
Lies?
I think Kokichi comes out and says it's a lie.
Yeah. Like the game actually lying to us right now. Just straight up.
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
The delivery.
That is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get.
Okay.
The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
Okay.
Just as Shuichi said, flashback lights are not for recovering lost
I would like to
memories.
point out that the game's reoccurring theme has been lying.
Yeah, that's true.
From the new mechanic to everything about Kokichi.
Yeah. To like there only being one truth.
The light
Like even the first trial is a lie.
Yep.
converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
Alright, so that's why like when Moo heard how he explained it the first time, she was like, that doesn't make sense. Because the first explanation was like, oh yeah, it activates something, hippocampus something or other, and then you remember.
And then Mew was like, that's bullcrap.
Yeah.
We were just...
As drew like the wrong conclusion from that.
For example,
Because like I assumed that meant like, you know, oh, that must mean there's something going on with us to make these flashback lights, you know, like actually work.
But in reality,
Yeah, in reality, we were just told the wrong explanation.
Hey, you guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
none of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. We're not students from Hope's Peak?
Okay.
That was all fake.
Where are we even
It was a
ultimates?
mistake to have
Have you remember Hope's Peak?
You all definitely have ultimate talents.
Do we though?
I didn't
Of the
originally
ones
plan
remaining,
to
Maki's
do
definitely
this,
skilled at what she does.
Like, we know Maki's an assassin, but I don't think we actually know if she's the ultimate assassin or not.
Himiko's water escape trick, despite her insisting it's actual magic, was, like, fairly impressive.
It was pretty straightforward, honestly. And, like, the examples for actual tricks she gave was like, oh yeah, I pulled dubs out of my, like, you know, sleeves and stuff. Which is very standard for, like, Danganronpa.
Yeah, but,
And, like, or here we have Suichi, Ultimate Detective, and he's actively, like, getting cases wrong.
to be fair, he's had a lot put against him.
Yeah, but still, though.
Overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
And I just think back, it's like, you know, to, like, what was her name from, like, Danganronpa 1, like,
Kyoko?
Yeah, Kyoko. And it's like, Kyoko never actually, like, reached a wrong conclusion. Because, yeah, being the ultimate detective means you're a bit more careful than that.
And you get to the one trial where she's so right that she has to get you, try to get you killed to get to the truth.
Yeah, because she's so right that no one would believe her.
And she's like, please, like, you have to trust me or we're all screwed.
Yeah.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why.
And, like, yeah, our ultimate astronaut's never been to space. Like, he's talented, but he's like, you know... I don't know, I feel like that kind of does disqualify him from being an ultimate.
Technically, he's been to space.
Technically.
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
Like, effing, like, Kokichi's card strip says Ultimate Supreme Leader, and that's nonsense.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization.
Like, the only one was, like, kind of, like, you know, on par with an Ultimate is, like, Moo. And, like, what, she like, made the electro hairs and, like, built a drone, and that was kind of it.
That was a lie he invented.
And, like,
himself.
Moo and Kibo, really. Everyone else is, like, up in the air.
Angie was the real deal.
Mm,
Do you think some, like, those wax sculptures?
He was
like,
best
they were
believe.
good, but they weren't perfect, though. Cause, I guess you'd say, oh, they're made of wax, but, like, I know, Ultimates are nuts.
That's why he lied.
Sounds like my computer's trying to kill itself. Making like a buzzing
Yeah.
noise.
It's like, some of these are clearly people who are, like, you know, don't quite, like, fit the criteria that's been set by, like, everything else. And ours are like, okay, yeah, maybe. Master and snuck Baku onto the Ark is... me.
That was a
He
lot.
usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became
Should I, like,
one
brush some
himself.
dust off of that computer? It's, like, on the vent or something.
No, it's fine.
So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie.
The cat out.
Yeah, probably best not to do that right now.
Us into thinking
He's so used to me
Kokichi was
doing
a
that
remnant
when
of
I
despair.
want him to get down off of something.
Aw.
I'm talking about like a can of compressed air.
Yeah, just for, like, reference.
Made you guys
Just sword
target
blast
me
out,
because
but
you
he's
thought
just
you
like,
were
oh,
the
that's
one
weird, and he
with
just
despair.
runs off.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Yeah,
The
basically.
reason we tried to kill Kokichi was...
Yup.
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
Oh boy.
But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were. Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all
Yeah.
got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game.
Yeah, that was Kokichi's goal.
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair.
Alright.
You controlled us with that big memory?
Yeah, we already established this
It wasn't just
actually.
that memory. It was all of them up till now.
Every single fake memory.
Turned to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
Yeah, it sure was. Not Junko.
My meaningless lies.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you
There it
were
is.
so
There's the
motivated
portrait.
to do it?
Okay, yeah, where she's like pointing.
Yeah.
Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again?
Yeah.
At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope.
And now we don't even know if that's real.
But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
Just all lies. Everything is
You
lies.
took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right?
You've got duties to survive by killing each other. Wait, what?
I have to escape. I'll never give up. I won't be defeated by the mastermind.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
Yeah.
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
Wow, you're way less nuts than the actual Junko. Like, holy crap, it's night and day right now. Just like, you're about, you're like, when you see the actual Junko, it's like, second one, it's like, she's just wearing this giant crown and put on this, like, posh accent about how she's, like, better than everyone.
Yeah.
And, like, second two, she's, like, going all out, like, rocker punk, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, real Junko is a whole lot nuttier than fake Junko.
Real Junko's nuttier than a box of fruitcakes.